If you've ever been in love.
Welcome to Woman to Woman, where we got the ladies up here teaching us men about the things that we don't quite understand. I'm your host, it's your boy Ant. Y'all can follow me on Twitter @_theverybest. I got my brother up here and fellow Talks with the GM member. Go on ahead and introduce yourself.
I'm Huey. You can follow me @_HueyF on Twitter.
And we got two lovely ladies up here gonna be our teachers for the day.
I'm Nani. You can follow me on Twitter @MilanaNani.
I'm Faye. You can follow me on Twitter @FayeSoFamous.
Alright, so with that being said, if you haven't by now, make sure you like, share, subscribe, comment under the videos, give us your feedback. Let us know what you're thinking about, alright?
Join the conversation. We need it.
Please. So, without further ado, we're going to go ahead and get into first period. Alright, so we're here in first period. And what we're going to be talking about here is, how can a man keep sexual desire alive in a long-term relationship? What y'all think?
I think a man could keep sexual desire alive in a long-term relationship if he's not continuously doing the same thing. Like, can I get a little explicit? I feel like if a man, okay, let's say you meet a man and he's like, oh, I don't give head, that relationship, the sexual desire is not going to last, because every woman wants that fulfillment. So I feel like you gotta change that. You gotta give head. You gotta learn how to do it. I feel like you gotta continuously do different things you're not really comfortable in. You gotta get out of your comfort zone in order to keep your woman happy.
So not giving head is a deal breaker.
Yeah, that's a deal breaker. That's a deal breaker for me. For me, some girls don't like it, I've heard.
Yeah.
But for me, that's a deal breaker.
But I mean, maybe you gotta warm them up to it. You gotta teach them. You gotta do something.
Yeah, that's
fine. Maybe you've never done it before.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm not expecting like the first time. I'm not expecting the first time we have sex for you to give me head. But it's like, if we're in a relationship, I expect for you to at least try it, and like I could coach you through it. I don't mind coaching you through it, but
you
gotta be open to like doing different things, because I feel like the older you get, the more you want to try, the more your mind opens up.
You gotta want to learn your person's body. That's what's gonna do it. Like, if you know that person, like, it's gonna always be lit. Y'all gonna always want to like try new stuff. Like, y'all gonna always try to challenge yourself to do, like, to get that person to its highest potential. Like, you want to do that. Like, if you know that person's body, or if you into them enough to want to know like their reactions to certain stuff, like, it's gonna be lit every time. Like, so I think that's what you gotta do. You just gotta like want to know. Like, you have to be interested enough in that person that you having sex with to want to know their body.
Some people just nasty as fuck. Some people just fucking freak.
Yeah, you do have some people that's just weird and that's just that open to whoever.
Yeah.
I feel like
but you definitely you have to be open minded. Like, you can't just be like some people, they're very childish. Like, some people, like, I overheard somebody like, oh my gosh, you really put your thumb in butt, or like shit, like stuff like, what's other stuff that you going? Like, I don't know, like some people not comfortable enough with like kissing people after them getting head. Like, that's shit. Like,
I mean, you got another person you dealing with too. Like, you know what I'm saying? If a person is always like, you know what I'm saying, the child is about everything. Like, you gotta expect when y'all get in, you know what I'm saying, the bedroom, they just gonna come out and be pinky on that bro.
If there is an age difference in the relationships, one person's not gonna be satisfied.
No, that's what age. That's what age. I'm just like maturity level. You know
mature. That's the like. Yeah, basically, but it's like, for like, let's say I was in a situation where someone was like, I was like 20 and someone was 30. So it's like, they felt like I should be on the same
borderline. But you know,
they felt like I should be on the same sexual level as them, but they're way more experienced than me. So it's like, it made me feel like I was childish, because some of the things they wanted to do, I didn't want to do them. It ended up not working out because I couldn't please him because I wasn't open to doing what he wanted.
You was fool.
No. I wasn't fool. No, I don't want to get too
In
like
his eyes.
into it.
No. All right.
Yeah,
All right. So
yeah.
you was fool. It's okay. It's okay.
Yeah, I was 20 years old. And
You
that's
let that nigga
fine.
know now. You ain't 20 years old no more. And you
Bust
will
that
rock
shit
that
down.
nigga world. Tell him. Say it to the camera. If you watching this, brother, she will rock your world. All right?
Oh,
And she,
so rocket.
There you go. Y'all feel like for a man to keep the woman wanting him, he gotta be able to switch it up and be open-minded.
Mm-hmm.
do you think it's more so? Chill.
I don't know.
Is it more so doing more of the things that she likes, or just trying more stuff in general?
Oh no, you can't be selfish.
Yeah.
No, wait. I'm not talking about being selfish.
No, because you said what she likes. Like it's not just one person. It's two.
Yeah,
people.
no. But I'm just saying, like,
You just gotta be
I'm
open
just saying
minded.
it's
It's
gonna
not
make
just to
something.
what she likes. Like, okay, yeah, you got. Cause some people, I hear a lot. Like people be like, oh, niggas only care about their cell phone bed and stuff like that. Like,
Girls say that, but they don't want to ride. Oh, but ride.
That's child. That's them childish
Yeah, that for
girls.
2 seconds. I'm tired.
No, that's them childish girls. I feel like riding is a mind game.
No, but what I'm saying is, to keep the sexual desires, up there, alive, does the man have to do more of the stuff that the woman likes? I'm saying based off the question.
it's like
Or
nah, like,
that's what I'm
honestly,
saying, and he has to do what she likes
It's
more,
not-
or
it's
do
not-
more things in general.
Let me hold on.
I feel like it depends because some women get off on pleasing the man and being dominant.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like it
Okay.
depends on the situation because it's like,
It depends on the person,
yeah, it depends on the person.
I'm gonna go ahead and say it. So if the girl like getting her ass ate, then you gotta be willing to eat her ass
Is that what you're saying, people?
in order to keep the sexual desire there.
Nope.
God damn.
See that shit? You said
Wait, what do you mean
explicit,
If she
you said
likes
that,
it,
huh?
I mean,
What do you
I
mean,
know
like-
like to be like, don't forget the nuts. Like, come on now. Like, don't forget the nuts.
You
Like,
mean if the
ass.
girl like eating
feel me?
ass?
No, they ain't man. They
I'm about to say. I'm about to say what Dwayne. I'm about to say what Dwayne Wade Gabrielle. What type of shit? But no, personally, I feel like it just depends on what the girl likes. So yeah, I feel like to some extent it is about what the girl likes. Cause
It's not
That's
even
what
about
I'm-
what she likes. It's like knowing your. I don't even want to say like what she likes. Okay, you go like just know her body. You gonna know what to do. Like you gotta.
you gonna know what to do.
Right.
Yeah, you gotta know what to do. Like you gotta know.
Teach me, shit.
Keep the hip.
And I feel like another thing that could keep the sexual, desire alive is.
You don't keep the sexual desire alive. When I show up, that's it. That's it.
But it's
me.
not only
Me
that.
show
It's
up.
like, okay, let's say you with somebody for a year. Every time y'all have sex, okay, y'all in the bed. What about like, some spontaneous shit, like in the dressing room and like, you know what I'm talking about? Like that gives it a little bit more like.
No. She might be on to something here
Yeah, I'm
because
saying like it
you know
gives it a
what?
little bit more spark. Like, damn, you nasty like that. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because
the sex offender.
because
Yeah, get caught over.
because you know what? I won't even lie to you. Like, not being spontaneous, I think that's a big thing because if you, especially if you're dealing with somebody who's spontaneous and then they're telling you like, oh, nah, I don't want to do it here, and it's like,
Yeah.
get your dork ass on. You know,
Yeah,
like,
being spontaneous is really, personally for me, being spontaneous is very important because I'm a spontaneous person. I'm not the type of person like, hey, you want to have sex today at 3 p.m.? I'm going to be like, okay, let's go out and boom, restaurant bathroom or boom, in the car. And it's like, it's just,
Someone did that at
depends.
my job before when I was working at Lobster. That was crazy. I'm sorry I just said that. People do that.
people, and it's like, that makes it like, it gives you a little bit more like, damn,
Anybody-
like, makes you look at somebody else different.
everybody knows that planned sex sucks.
It sucks.
Fucking terrible. Something gonna go wrong.
Because
But
That I'm outside.
so
sex.
I think we pretty much dove into this topic a lot. Too much wine already. We early in it.
We own it.
But
I'm drunk.
okay, so let's go ahead and get into second period. All right. All right. So we're back here with second period. here on Woman to Woman. If you haven't by now, make sure you like, share, subscribe, comment. There's no reason for you to be sitting here keeping all this good content to yourself. All right. So with that being said, let's go ahead and see what the second subject's gonna be. So for the second subject, we have: does a woman's appearance have an effect on who she attracts? This one here gonna get people talking.
Yeah.
Yeah? You think so?
Honestly. Like, okay. I don't know what better way to explain it than to talk about myself. Like, okay. Like, me, depending on, like, if I post pictures, like, with my natural hair and stuff like that, you know, looking like myself, like my pure self, like, you'll have guys, like, who will probably, like, I have guys like my pictures and stuff like that, but those will be guys, like, you know, that'll I'm not gonna say that.
Everybody wanna fuck.
Okay. Yeah. But they're probably more interested in me than just that. You feel me?
Nope.
Rather than me posting a picture with, like, in a bathing suit where you can see my print and shit like that. Like, that's when the niggas pop out. Like, you got all type of niggas. Mm-hmm.
Well, maybe you just look better that way.
No, I'm not even gonna say picture wise. I'm gonna just say when you out. Like, if I'm out, like, you'll have people come up to me, oh my gosh, you're so pretty, you're beautiful and stuff like that. Or whether when you in certain type of stuff, you got people like grabbing you by your arm, yo, they talking to you like that. Like, it's a difference. Like, if you get what I'm trying to say.
Personally, like, for me, I started making music, and it's like everybody came up to me talking about, okay, you need to change your appearance, and it's like, first thing, like, you need to change your appearance on this Instagram. My Instagram a month ago used to have all these pictures of me with my natural hair, and it's like everybody loved it. But then I archived those pictures, and then I started posting pictures. You know, like, I post a picture of me in a bikini, and then I post a picture, like, most of the pictures on my Instagram now is me with weave and stuff, and it's like my response on my Instagram is completely different. Like,
yeah, when you get a wig and some long lashes and some long nails, the niggas come out. They don't think. I don't think. 613 do something too.
That's 613.
And niggas always saying how I love a natural girl, but it's like when I look like this and I have my natural hair, they treat me differently than when I have 26 inches to my ass, and it's like, this is what I look like though, you feel me? And it's like, it definitely affects how a nigga look at you. It's like certain pictures, you're gonna attract the scammers. Another picture, you're gonna attract the drug dealers. Natural hair, you're gonna attract the 9-to-5s, you feel me? Like, different niggas like different things, so it's like, when you look different, you're gonna attract different niggas, but it's like, when you portray yourself a different way, it gets more traffic to your page. It's like, as someone who makes music, it's like, dang, this is what I really gotta do to bring traffic to my page, to get people to listen to my music.
Let us not forget, they all still want to fuck.
That too, that's always the goal. But then sometimes people have different intentions, like, depending on how you portray yourself. How you portray yourself, like, that's how niggas gonna approach you.
Definitely.
Like, you showing titties, you on Instagram shaking your ass and shit like that, that's type of shit you post, niggas gonna talk to you like, yo, what's up?
You acting any kind of way, so they gonna talk to you any kind of way.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, bro.
No, but I think more so like people, like you say, when you post different appearances, you get different type of responses. I think somebody won't, like, if I'm a 9-to-5, or like, you know what I'm saying? I don't want no, you know, like, a person wouldn't want a person that's out there, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, cause it doesn't match up. It's not the same. You know what I'm saying? We don't match each other. Like, physically. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
In the eyes of, you know what I'm saying? I can't take you out my mom. You got these little ass shorts on.
Yeah.
That's what you wear, but that's what you like. You know what I'm saying? Nah, I ain't going for that.
Yeah. And for me, it's just like I definitely feel like it don't so much change who you attract, because if you find people gonna be attracted to you anyway,
yeah, that too.
It don't fucking matter what you put on. You get me? But it does change the way you approach.
Yeah.
So certain people, like, you will look at them and then it'll be like, damn, okay.
Like, you see like a woman in a pantsuit, or versus a woman in a bodysuit, as automatically you got two totally different thoughts about them when you see them off appearance.
And I get that y'all don't like that, but that's just the way it is. You know, like cool. You can say you might, men, y'all need to change the way that y'all process that or whatever, but like, the same way y'all look at certain people and y'all might think, oh, this nigga is a scammer or whatever. Like, women do it too. So it's like you're not gonna look at this girl who on Instagram shaking her ass and she got her ass all falling out the back of her shorts and think, damn, she might make a good friend, or she might make some, you know, like she might make a good wife for me based off of that. You know, like you doing stuff that don't make me think about that. When I see somebody shaking their ass, I'm not thinking about them being my next wife or nothing like that.
That's what I'm saying, and that goes to what you, when your nigga tell you, damn, I don't think you should wear that. It ain't. It's because I know how niggas look at girls that wear that type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? It ain't because I ain't want you. You know what I'm saying? I know how niggas. You know what I'm saying?
Niggas ain't looking at a girl throwing that shit back on Instagram and thinking like, oh yeah, I want to cuff you. I'm thinking, could you do that on the dick though? That's what niggas thinking though. Like that's, bro, they thinking pure sexual. They not thinking about the other state.
That like say if I post a picture of my natural hair, no makeup and stuff like that, I don't get the same type of
likes and stuff.
You feel me? Attraction I would than me exposing a little skin.
But you know I think it is too.
You think niggas like titties more or they like natural hair more?
Definitely titties.
But it's a face with it though.
But it's
the titties still out with the natural hair?
But it's like when I go to the club and I wear my real hair versus when I go to the club and I got long inches to the ass. The response is different. Niggas look at me different. Like, I know I have pretty natural hair, and it's like I don't necessarily look different with weave or like with my natural hair. So it's like the same way we don't look at niggas different if they got a haircut or not. Don't look at me different if I got natural hair or weave.
That's a reach.
That's a reach.
It's not a reach though. You ain't got no reach though.
Girls, no. Cause
if a girl that got on little ass shorts and this long ass wig and shit, like niggas probably holler at that type of shit all the time. They always respond all the time. So when they see you in there, guess what? They finna talk to you how they talk to all the other ones.
Yeah.
Because that's how they got them before. Like it's the same.
So let me ask you this: Do you feel like you look better when you wear your natural hair or when you got that long ass wig?
I feel like with the wig.
That wig.
No, I feel like with the wig, I do feel prettier and I do feel a little bit more confident. But that's only because I feel like, okay, I'm going to get a better response with the wig. I'm going to get more likes with the wig. I'm going to get more traffic on my page with the wig than if I have my natural hair.
But
you got to say that with that. That comes with that.
But that's what I'm saying. So you feel like you prettier based off of the response that you getting, or I'm talking about you personally?
No, I feel like I'm prettier with the weave. I don't know.
Okay, so if you feel like you're prettier, if you feel like you prettier with the weave, you're gonna carry yourself different. But the thing is, with the way that you carry yourself, that's also what's gonna determine how many people talk to you. Because y'all ain't gonna talk to a nigga that's walking around looking like he not confident in himself. You know what I'm saying? Y'all pick up on that. The way a man carry himself, y'all peep that, and that's what determines. A man with confidence, he could be broke as fuck, but if he more confident, he'll get a girl number before a rich nigga with no confidence would.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? So, like, the way a girl carry herself, y'all feel yourself when y'all have that long ass weave. You get me?
Honestly,
so,
it just make you feel like it make you feel yourself. But honestly, I like myself with my natural hair. But I just like people won't look at you in that way because how you always show yourself. Like say for instance, you always like a girl. I ain't gonna come at you because I already know like you know what I'm on. But say you do get a little, you feel yourself a little bit. You post something like that, like you know, I'm looking at her like that now. Like maybe
definitely
that too.
But that's the thing though. Like when you carry yourself like a hoe. And I say that based on, that's going to be subjective to different guys, right? Because what different guys done ran into that's been a hoe, you know, like, that's going to be subjective. So what I might think is a hoe, or what I might think, like, you know, it might vary from guy to guy. But the thing is, if you carry yourself that way, that's how guys going to treat it. They're going to carry it based off of what you present. So the thing is, if you carry yourself like a hoe, niggas going to treat you like a hoe. And that goes back to that Dave Chappelle skit. You ain't gonna dress like a police officer and then when some shit happen, now you saying, well, wait a minute, I'm not a fucking cop. You know, like, but you dress like one, you acting like one, but when it comes down, oh, I'm not a cop. What the fuck? Like, nah, that's not how it go. You get me? Like, if you don't want to be treated like whatever it is, carry yourself differently.
Yeah. That makes sense.
You gonna wear that shit? Wear that shit.
But sometimes we don't wear things to be like, okay, I want to be a hoe or I want to look like a hoe.
Yeah.
It's just be. Sometimes you just want to be, you know,
like to
look
dress up
cute.
and
Or
stuff
sometimes
like
you're gonna be like, okay, I never really dressed like this. Let me dress like this today. I really want to feel myself. Like I really want to do something different. So it's like I don't want people to look at me differently than how they used to look at me, just because, you know, I wanted to pop out a little differently. Like I want to show a little bit more titty, a little more ass today.
You should be. It's not saying that you can't wear it, but if you don't want what comes with it,
don't.
because that's the world that we living in. It's fucked up. But you know, like at the end of the day, until that changes, this is what, you know. You can either, if you don't like it, then do something about it. But until that changes, this is what we got to deal with.
But
you get me?
Women, I ain't gonna lie, I'm not even gonna front for y'all. We do wear certain things to get certain responses. We do certain things to get certain responses. If I got a long wig and I got, you know, a bralette on and some nice biker shorts and some heels and I'm looking good, I expect niggas to be on my ass. I do it,
and you know what?
So I can get niggas on my ass. But it's like, because, you know, sometimes women do, I ain't gonna lie, women do like attention. We do like attention sometimes. That's why we do certain things.
Because I damn sure was going there. I was going.
First time you did it, I let it slide.
But you know what? I appreciate the honesty though, because a lot of girls gonna sit up there and act like they don't do it for the attention. A lot of girls, like, bro, women like attention. Period. You get me? So it's like you can act like it all depends on the attention that you getting. Like, yeah, y'all might not like niggas grabbing on y'all, touching on y'all, this, that, and the other, but y'all like when niggas come and try to talk to you.
Nigga get at that.
Because other than that, because if girls was sitting up there not getting no responses, y'all would be like Aisha Curry up there on fucking. Y'all would be up here talking about.
I ain't never wearing that shit again. Take the wig off, burn that shit.
Come on, bro, like.
As women, we do that because it's like, what if we're not doing that? What's the point of getting cute and going out to the club? And it's like,
oh, they gonna be on your ass for that one right there.
Because when we getting ready, we like, damn, them niggas gonna be on our ass.
I guess we all gotta, we all could come to a consensus. We come to a consensus.
Yep.
Yeah, we good.
The appearance definitely determines who you attract and how you are approached.
Yeah.
I feel like it's more of how you approach more than who you attract.
Niggas gonna call you yo when you look like a hoe.
There you go. God damn it, brother.
Damn, now.
There you go.
Damn.
So with that being said, we're going to third period, alright? Alright, we back here on Woman to Woman for third period, and guess what? We don't feel like going. And we drunk
as fuck.
So
As fuck.
you can't go into the class drunk because we don't want to get suspended. So guess what? We skipping to the bathroom today, y'all. Alright? So I want to talk about double standards, you know. Like a lot of women they don't really like the fact that guys tell them that they can't do shit, but the guys doing the same shit that they telling them they can't do.
Well, think about it. I'ma do it.
I'ma do it. Fuck, I wanna
If you do it, I'ma do it too.
Yeah.
I'ma show you who can do it better too.
Yeah, honestly, girls could do it better. Honestly,
Girls
that's why
could do it
boys
way
don't like
better.
when we do it.
Cause they
Do
know
it a little bit better.
the same way boys could
Don't do
cheat,
that, Kim.
but girls could cheat better because you'll never know.
It's cool
Y'all
that we
cheat
have
better?
double standards.
Girls definitely cheat better.
Oh, you be cheating?
No, I don't cheat.
Don't say
That's all that is.
At Bay, if you're watching this, I don't cheat.
At base.
At Bay, she lying.
At Bay, rewind it back to what she told that 30-year-old nigga that she a rock.
To this day.
To this day. I don't want to use this example, but I'm going to use it. Friends say like a threesome.
You want to use it?
Nah, I can't think of nothing else right now. But let's say like a threesome, 2 guys and a girl's okay, but 2 guys and a girl's not okay. Not that I would ever want to do
What?
2 guys.
Well, why?
There's not that I would
No, you done talked about it now. So why don't you want to do
I
it?
would ever do it.
Why?
Because like it's just not something I would ever want to do.
Why? It's a reason why.
What do you mean?
I would feel like a hoe.
Go ahead and say it. Why does that make you a hoe, but it's not a hoe the other way? If it's the same thing, then why is it? I think you just lost, baby.
No, I didn't.
Is it a double standard or is it not?
Oh, okay. I get what she's saying. She's saying like how guys would consider like 2 girls and themselves a threesome, but they wouldn't be open to inviting another dude with the girl.
Okay.
That's
Even though
one
it will
thing.
please the girl more.
You feel like
It
that?
would?
I don't know.
Wait, so why you say it then? Wait, if you feel like it'll please the girl more, then why wouldn't you do it?
Yeah, can you imagine?
Like just laying flat and like
You don't have to lay flat.
But I'm saying
laying
that
however in your front end and your
a
back
nigga
end
fucking you, you
like,
sucking a
that's just,
nigga dick,
horrible.
like
That's like
you're gonna
death.
feel like, God damn, I'm a hoe.
That's why? Why?
Because that's what you've been trained to know. That's what you've been trained to understand. Like, okay,
Fuck what
if
other
I
people
fuck with
think,
two,
though,
if I
right?
fuck 2 boys at the same time, then I'm a hoe.
I want to know what you think.
I think that I would never do anything like that.
Wait,
That's not what I asked you. I want to know what you think.
I
Do you think that makes somebody a hoe? Is that
If you did it, would it make you a hoe?
If
No.
I did it, yes, it would make me a hoe.
That's how you feel.
or is it just a whole activity? Or is it a whole decision?
It's a whole decision.
Let's talk about how people like to judge books by their covers.
Sometimes people like to like misjudge you because they like to assume based off of social media, and I don't think that's cool. But like, I don't ever judge nobody.
But that's what you put out though.
People like to just look and just see and just assume and box you in with other people that they know. Like, don't do that, cause like, and not everybody's the same.
You ain't
And
dumb. Yeah. You
people not
dumb.
like that. Like,
Just because your friend who do the same shit as me is big headed.
Oh, that
means
that don't mean I'm big headed.
Yeah.
You feel me?
And like,
around them, you know, people.
What she feel, what she
I mean,
feels her
yeah, birds of a feather
But the
flock
thing is,
together is not always the case.
like, the thing is, so the thing is like, I feel like some things though, in some cases though, like, cause if a nigga tweet rapey shit, and it's safe to say that nigga rapey.
yeah, like in that case.
Okay.
But
And-
go ahead.
And like, I feel like you always kind of gotta get a feel for it yourself, but at the same time, you gotta be careful what you put out there. You get me? Like, not saying you per se, but like people will put out shit about, oh yeah, well, like putting out like you tweeting about fucking all the time or whatever, and then you complaining about how you don't. Then you complaining about how everybody who try to talk to you on social media only want to fuck you. But it's like,
That's all you
look at
talk
what-
about.
That's all you talk about.
Yeah.
If you want that,
You get me?
Definitely, you are on that.
You think I ain't gonna try you?
Yeah.
You get me? All you do is talk about how you want a dick in your mouth. So I'm gonna be the nigga to try to put one in.
Yeah.
You get me? That's all. That's how it works.
Hey, shout out my boy
Yeah.
Tay Savage on that one.
Come on, bro. Like, so with that being said,
It's a cold motherfucker.
we done skipping.
Let's skip. It's time to go home.
Let's go home.
It's time to go home.
And eat. I'm hungry. You like be hungry after school? I'm hungry as
You wanna make
fuck.
some chicken wings?
All right. So overall, I think you can say that we had a good episode today. We had a good day at school. You know, we learned quite a few things.
We got drunk.
Yeah, we got drunk.
Definitely.
Everybody remember those days where they snuck some liquor into school. But you know, so we learned a few things about keeping sexual desire alive in a relationship. Where basically you got to switch it up sometimes, fellas, and that goes on both sides.
On both sides.
Ladies, y'all be slack.
Keep it interesting.
Keep it interesting. Keep an open mind and be willing and interested in
Don't be
doing
lazy.
Please your partner, please.
Don't be lazy.
Don't be
Ladies,
lazy.
don't be lazy.
Me
Ride for
too.
more than 30 seconds.
Me
Please.
too.
Please. Overall, we feel like a woman's appearance definitely, you know, like it definitely attracts different type of guys, but it also changes the way that you are approached.
If you get
So-
that yo, that means you're dressed like a hoe.
Fact though. Word to my boy.
Yeah, we're here.
Alright? So so with that being said, and then we went over quite a few things, you know. We went over some double standards. My girl right here tried to get us out of the double standards, but then dropped us back in it. So we got nowhere with that one. But
She want to really
Pretty
teach you
much.
to sub. I don't know.
like I said before, I've been saying it all episode. If you haven't by now, make sure you like, share, subscribe, comment. Let the other people know. Man, put this on for the people that's around you. Let people know what you're watching. They'll be happy. Create the conversations in your own house. In your
Join
group
the
chat.
conversation.
Whatever. Join the conversation on Twitter. Y'all can follow me @_the very best. And if you don't know, I also do photography, You good? Follow me on Instagram at __ AT photos. What you got for the people, brother?
I don't do shit but go to work. Follow me on Twitter at
He dressed
_
nice too. He dressed very nice. Let the people know.
Your turn.
Follow my brother.
My dog's Spiffy. I do hair, makeup.
She does it all.
I can style you if you want me to. He gonna put my ad name up.
I make music, Twitter, Faso Famous, Instagram, Faso Fine _. You can find me on Apple Music and all streaming platforms as Sameera.
Hey, come over. That shit in.
Come over.
Her new single. Y'all go listen to it. Check it out.
Today.
Okay? So, and then before we get out of here, I forgot one thing. We got these cups from a special person.
Forbes Digital.
Forbes Digital. Shout out to him.
Yeah.
All right, listen. Yet another part of the photography
He
photographer
lit.
community. All right?
He lit.
In my shirt. Trouble.
Yeah.
Shout out to her. At _Bella Divana on Twitter. Okay? Trouble LLC on Instagram. Y'all check them out. Get some good. They got some fire ass hats. All right?
Yeah, definitely.
Good clothing, good hoodies, all that good stuff. And follow us on Instagram at TalksWithTheGM. All right? Woman to woman, we out.
Talking to you.